Hey guys, Amit here for PhoneRadar, and this is the all-new OnePlus X Android smartphone. Now this was recently launched in two different variants. The one which we have here is the Onyx and the other one was the ceramic one. This one has an Indian MRP of 16,999 rupees, that's mentioned on the package, while the ceramic one costs around 25k rupees. Now the difference being that that's a custom built model, while this is the regular one which would be available in the long run. Now this is the Indian retail unit and you can find some of the information mentioned here. It's clearly mentioned that this is manufactured by OnePlus in Shenzhen, while the phone has been imported by Cloudtail India, and that's the Amazon India's import details. Let's open up the package and show you what all comes within the same. Again, on the package there's clearly a mention that this is the OnePlus X and it's in white only. So let's open up the package and show you what all comes within this retail unit. So here is the 5 inches OnePlus X smartphone. Let's place this aside for a moment and check out what else comes within the same. So here within the package, what you get here, first thing here is the information booklet, the quick start guide and the user guide. So these are the two information booklets which you get. Then you have this regular travel adapter from OnePlus which has this unique design, and then you have this micro USB cable. Again, this is not the USB type C cable but the micro USB cable. That's the standard which most of the Android devices have. Now let's check out the other content. So here there's again a different small package, and within this you have this silicone back panel. On the top of this you have this 5 inches smartphone. Let me place this aside and show you the case first. So this is a silicone case, that's a TPU case, and which is perfectly fit for this phone, and along with this you have this SIM card ejector pin which comes within the package itself. So these are all the contents of this package. Let me place this all stuff aside and show you the phone itself. So here this is the phone. First look, on the back you have the screen guard on the phone itself. Let me just remove that, even though it looks pretty cool with the screen guard. And here you have this back panel which is like a mirror. As you can see, the lights are clearly showing up here, while on the right you have the volume rockers and the on off switch and the option to insert the SIM card. Let me just pop that out and show you the slots. And here once you pull this out, here you get the option of inserting the dual SIM card and or one SIM card and micro SD card. So that's what you get here. And on the left you have the alert slider. That's the slider which we had seen on the OnePlus 2, and that's the one which is available on this. On the bottom you have the dual speakers. Again, there's just one speaker, but there's a dual speaker grill and the micro USB cable slot, while on the top you have the 3.5mm jack and the secondary noise cancellation mics. So this is what you get. On the front you have the 8 megapixel front camera with a few sensors, and there's no physical home button on this phone, while on the back you have the 13 megapixel rear camera with the LED flash. And on the back you have this OnePlus branding, while there's no other information on the back. There are these certification information which are not clearly visible, but it does say designed by OnePlus if you look it from a different angle. So that's what you get on the phone, and the phone does feel like a premium smartphone, and it's a perfect phone for one hand use case. Let's quickly set this up and directly take you to the home screen. And we are done. We are almost near the home screen. So here it asks if you would like to have the navigation control use software buttons. I would say yes, because I want these buttons to be visible. And then you have this interesting gestures, like you can double tap to wake, which is very interesting. Draw O to start the camera, draw V. Few of these are very interesting options, while the music control is something which I don't like. I was also looking for more gesture options on the OnePlus 2, but that was not available. Let's tap on the Google keyboard because that is something better than the Swift key, while the favorite one is the touchpad application of mine. Now here there is a feature called Shelf which would show you your recently most accessed stuff. I would not disable it because I was not happy with using the same. So here we are onto the home screen. Again, this phone has the AMOLED display with a 441 ppi on this 5 inches display, and it is a perfect phone for one-hand usage. Now here under the app drawer you have this, the phone is actually running on Oxygen OS, and hence under the app drawer you would find the regular pre-installed applications, while there's no bloatware if you notice clearly, and the only new applications which I feel is the OnePlus radio, which only works when you have the headset enabled, and there's no other application which has come pre-installed apart from the which we had seen on the OnePlus 2. Out of the box there's also an OS update of 160 MB, which mentions that it would fix the performance, stability issues, sensor optimizations, GMS updates, fixes image scaling issues in lock screen and wallpaper, and a shelf header image. Let me download this. I'll do this later on. Let's quickly go to the settings first, and here under about phone you can find the Android version as 5.1.1. that's the Lollipop. And talking about the storage and the RAM, the device comes with 3GB RAM and 16GB of internal storage. Let's quickly head over to the storage to show you more about the same. So here under storage you have around 10.62 GB available, and around 1 GB goes to the applications. Let's quickly go to the apps because there are no applications running right now in the background. Let's check out the actual usage. So out of 3 GB you can see that 2.1 GB of RAM is actually available, while for the other stuff around 900 MB has been used. So that's pretty good optimization of the RAM, while there's just one application which was running in the background. So these are the pre-installed applications on this phone. While talking about the camera, the phone has the 13 megapixel rear camera. So let me quickly capture a photo and show you the sample. So the phone has a decent, or I would say a very good camera at this price point of around 17 to 18,000 rupees. And these are the camera options which you get here. You get the option of clear image, HDR and beauty, which we had seen in the last smartphone, that's the OnePlus 2 also. And under the settings you can control everything. So first, the best capture you can have is 12.4 megapixel resolution at 4:3, or if you want a wide photo, then you can have to switch to 7.9 megapixel. Talking about the other stuff, you can enable the grid, you can enable the location, and also for videos, let's go to the settings, and here under video settings there's no option available here, but it's probably available here. So the phone doesn't feature a 4K video recording, but the best you get here is the 1080p video recording. Let's move on, and you also have the option of slow motion. There's no settings, and it's a simple slow motion option. So these are few of the options which you get. I'll be doing a separate camera review with different camera samples from different lighting conditions, and then would be uploading them on PhoneRadar. Talking about the USB Otg Drive support, let's quickly insert a USB Otg Drive and check if that's supported. And for that, first thing what you need to do is you have to go to the settings, and under storage you need to enable the OTG Drive option. Once you do that, you can notice that you would be able to access the OTG Drive. So let's go to the files, and here you can find that the OTG Drive has been detected. That's the 8GB OTG Drive, which now shows up here, and that's visible under the file manager. So here you can notice that under the file manager the PhoneRadar OTG Drive is visible. So this was a demo on the OTG Drive test. It does work, and this is the first hands-on and the first impressions on the OnePlus X smartphone. I would say it's perfectly a phone if you are looking for something which you be using with one hand. Then this is something perfect, because the OnePlus 2 is far more bigger and larger than this phone, and it does feel a little bit more heavier. Again, it did have a very unique look on the back with in terms of the sandstone black color options and the swappable colors or the back panels, but in this you don't get that. But again, what you get out of the box is this case, which means that you can also add more cases like these and customize your phone. But that said, this is something which is on the lower price segment when compared to the OnePlus 2. Anyway, this was the unboxing and the first look and the first impressions on the OnePlus X smartphone. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and stay subscribed to PhoneRadar for more. This is Amit signing off, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you.